The challenge of producing something really unique is always fun for us, at least. And I think that, when choosing your project team, having architects and the builder also enjoy doing stuff like that together, it really makes for a strong team, because without our help and without your cooperation and help, it can't happen.
Absolutely. To me, the worst scenario is when architect or interior designer are like, "Hey, here's an inspiration picture. Figure it out." I'm like, "You want me just to figure it out on my own? But what if you don't like how I figure it out?"
I'm
Right?
not sure you want. Yeah.
Because I've seen some other people's versions of figuring it out that
Right.
really aren't very good.
Yes.
But the collaborative process, as long as everybody understands, we're not just going to throw something out there and say, figure it out. Hey, let's all sit down. Let's look at this. Let's talk about options. And there's some mutual respect for knowledge and capabilities. I love kind of working out those fun details.
And that's when samples become so important too. Mock-ups, just to get the client's approval on something before we go ahead and do this new experiment, like across the entire house. We need to see different versions, different ways to do this the most effectively to get the best product.
Yep. So to kind of wrap this up, I wanted to ask a question, because we've talked about how all this stuff costs more money, it's more time, it's more complicated. Does every quote unquote modern house, does every more modern design have to cost more, or are there some strategies that we can employ to keep costs under control, to build a more cost-effective version of that house?
I think the short answer is yes, it's possible to build a modern house on a budget. It's definitely a spectrum. There's a sliding scale of how modern do you want to go. There are a lot of elements in modern design that can be kind of pared back and thought of more simply to allow more tolerances and to make for an easier, more budget-friendly build for sure.